About 3 minutes away from my house is an area that they've been kind of redeveloping called Gaslight Village in East Grand Rapids, and they started originally putting in a whole bunch of old-looking facades to buildings instead of a normal strip mall, and those, you know, kind of added to the old hometown feel of the neighborhood. And I really started to like the things, except when they painted this one building this kind of like ugly, gross, yellowish brown color, and from that point on, I feel as though it all went downhill. They started adding other embellishments each day, and every time I drove by, I could see something new. They added street signs that look like they're straight out of Dr. Seuss. You know, strange colors, weird shapes, other things like that. And they're really kind of placed in bad positions, too. Some of them are already blocked by trees. Then they added this fountain, and the fountain's not bad. It's nothing spectacular, but it's all colorful, and it's surrounded by these pianos. Now, I guess these pianos have some sort of historical significance, but from far away, you can't tell what they are. You have to get up close to actually see that they're player pianos, so that kind of defeats the purpose, and I worry that they're going to get run over by cars. But kids like to play in the fountain, so I guess that's an upside to that. But then something else happened, and it was a disturbing discovery. They started installing these pastel colored web of fiberglass and metal, and I just was confused about what it was. And they had this grand staircase leading up to these giant, what I thought looked like wings, and then a few weeks later they added this spherical cap that is bright pink and unbelievably horrendous, I think. Taking a look at it from far away, it just seems to look like a bug's butt. In the grand scheme of the whole development here, I feel as though they picked out a bunch of little parts but didn't realize the big picture that they would make when they were all put together. They all kind of clash. The colors of the fountain don't mix with the colors of the signs. The colors of the fiberglass thing that I guess is supposed to look like a ship doesn't match the buildings. The buildings don't match the piano. It's just a mess. But, you know, I guess it really doesn't matter what I think, because I don't live in East Grand Rapids. I'm just a visitor, and it's kind of growing on me anyway. But I thought I'd talk to some people and see what they have to think, and you know, what they thought about the whole development here.
I'm very impressed. And I just live over here a little ways. But parking is going to be a real problem, I think.
I think it's really cool. It brings some new life to the Gaslight Village, and it's good to see things like that.
Very nice. I think it adds a lot to the quaintness of the town, and yeah, very inviting.
I wasn't sure what I thought the big fiberglass pastel thing looked like, so I thought I would ask some people what they thought it looked like to maybe gain a better understanding of the whole project here. So, this sculpture behind you, what do you, your first impression, what do you think it looks like?
Probably looks mostly like a hot air balloon with a background then of a curtain behind it, but yeah, it's very interesting.
I think it looks like a prehistoric pastel fly.
A version of that, the symbol that was in Castaway with Tom Hanks, only it's upside down.
A butterfly? Is that what probably everybody says?
I was thinking feathers, wings.
Honestly?
Yeah.
A vagina. It looks like some kind of like the wings of some kind of an insect.
It kind of looks like maybe a bird or a butterfly or some kind of insect.
I thought it was a sailboat.
A fish.
A fish.
The pink part kind of resembles a hot air balloon, but the outside doesn't make it really look like that. So the whole picture, I'm not real sure.
But you know, people are visiting the area, they're talking about it, so I guess that's what art is supposed to do, right? Get people talking, get people thinking, and get people visiting to boost them spending money, because in the end, that's what it's all about, right?
get it?